What's going on, everyone? Today I'm showing you how to take down the Alchemical Hydra using melee with full flame skip and a setup that's strong but still accessible. I am rocking the Dragon Hunter Lance, full Bandos, a Slayer helmet because I am on task, a Dragon Defender, Brimstone Boots, Fire Cape, and the Rada's Blessing, as well as a light bearer for faster specs for my BGS for the next kill. This isn't max gear, but it's something most mid to high level accounts can put together, and it absolutely handles Hydra. Let's break it down phase by phase. And before we go ahead and get in for the kill, let me just do a quick inventory setup. Do have the Bandos God Sword. I go ahead and bring 2 Divine Super Combat Potions, 8 Super Restores, 2 Rock Tails to overheal. Just when the effects of the Divine Potions do wear off, you do get damage for 10, so just make sure to keep that in mind. 8 Super Restores or Prayer Potions, and then just food for the fight. And also, if you don't want to bring any anti-venoms or anti-poisons, if you do manage to buy some Araxite Venom Sacs, they do also work for anti-poison and venom as well. Then I do also have runes just for the high level alchemy, as well as just any emergency teleports. And here is also just another tip that I do use, guys. If you ever do have time and you can set your F keys, I have my F1 always set to where I can spec with my spec weapon if need be. My F2 does go to my main inventory if I do need to eat or use any potions. And I do have my F3 key connected to my prayers, so I can do quick switches if need be as well too. And before we do go ahead and get that kill done, I want to make mention Alchemical Hydra does have 2 different attack styles. The first being the magic attack and the second being the range attack. And the way you can tell the difference between the two is when it comes to the magic, it does sort of look like a spit attack being shot at you. And for the range, it does sort of look like spikes are being shot at you. So you do want to go ahead and switch your prayers. I thought I was see those. While I was getting and also, kills and every 3 attack styles, so Alchemical Hydra will also switch to the subsequent. As if we were just getting the kill done out. Style. So we would just take a sip of the combat potion, or our divine combat potion. I come in pre-prayed out magic as well as piety. Go in through the door. And this is just when you can tell. So that little shot right there with the spit, that's just what to me looks like little spit. So I just protect from magic. Then when his head tilts up, you will go ahead and run, because he will go ahead and spec you with poison balls. And you can just spec Hydra twice to go ahead and get the defense down with the BGS. At least we got a hit in. And it's pretty much once you go ahead and see his head flick up, you can go ahead and pray switch, or if you just go ahead and count them, you can go ahead and get those down now. So 1, 2, 3. And then he will go ahead and switch. And now the blue phase. So blue phase, he does also have a special attack. He will go ahead and shoot these blue orbs that do go ahead and electrocute you if they do hit you. So how we can easily avoid those, what I like to do when he does shoot them, just run immediately north to the green pylon and then just run all the way to the blue pylon. And then we can just run here. Since we did spec him with the BGS, I'd recommend we can just getting him over to the blue vent already so we can get ready for the bread phase. Or if not, if none of your specs do hit, wouldn't recommend getting him to the blue phase blue vent, I'm sorry, because it does go ahead and heal him. And once we are in the red phase, this is just pretty much the home stretch. You will want to go ahead and stand on the farthest tile on the blue vent. And he will go ahead and also have a special attack where he does shoot firewalls. So your character will move while Hydra is moving and get ready for the attack. And once the flame does hit that orange spot, you can just run over across tile and you do the flame skip. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You may mess up the first couple of times. Don't really worry about it. Don't panic. can just easily avoid all of that. Just like me talking, I'm sitting here switching the wrong prey. And Jad phase, every other attack, he will go ahead and switch attack styles. And on his third attack, you do want to run back a tile and charge him when he does spit his poison orb. And after that, this is just walking the dog, getting your first Hydra kill. Make sure you actually pray right.